So now we'll discuss about 6.5.6 configure dynamic NAT. Okay. So here we have a router, we have two LAN here, then we have a server on the WAN side. Okay. So we have two parts here: configure dynamic NAT, then verify NAT implementation. Okay. While configuring dynamic NAT, first thing, configure the traffic that will be permitted. Okay. So here we have 172.16.11.0/24 and 172.16.10.0/24. What we will do, we will summarize these two networks and we make a network 172.16.00/60. Okay. So on R2, I'm going to R2. Okay, we'll configure this ACL on R2. Number is 1. Permit any address belonging to 172.16.00/16. Okay, go to this one R2. Enable configure access list 1. Permit 172.16.0.0. Then wildcard is 0.0.255. Okay, opposite of 0.0.255.255. Okay, opposite of subnet mask. Okay, before that I want to remove one dot here. This one is extra. Okay, done. After that, configure a pool of network address for NAT. The network is 209.165.200.228/30. That means we have only two network IP address. It is 209.165.200.229 and 230. Okay, we are going to create a pool. Is there any name given here? Okay, no name. So what I will do, I'll go here. So I'll go to IP NAT pool. Okay, so I'll give any underscore pool underscore name. Then after that, starting IP, then ending IP netmask. Okay, starting IP we have 209.165.200.229 space 209.165.200.230 space subnet mask. Okay, net mask space 255.255.255.252. That's a subnet mask for /30. Okay, done. So pool created. Now what's next is we have three network address. Okay, here we have 172.16.11.0, 1.0, 10.0. What will happen? Well, we have only two pool, no? So pool has only two IP, no? They will use this, any of this IP address. Okay, no need to worry about that. Okay, then configure ACL1, associate ACL1 with NAT pool. We have to link this access list one with the NAT pool. How do we do this? Is the command is IP NAT inside source list. What is the access list number 1? So whatever network address or IP address inside the access list 1 will be linked with the pool. What is the pool name? Any, what I give the pool name is any pool, sorry, pool underscore name. See, same, any pool underscore name. Okay, then overload means the IP address in that access list 1 or network can access or use the dynamic IP address assigned in the pool and they can reuse. That's why overload. Okay, after that, configure the NAT interfaces. Okay, so what are the interfaces? Now here we have the LAN. Okay, so next step is configure the NAT interfaces, R2 interfaces with inside and outside NAT. Okay, so I have see three interface G0 bar 1, G0, what is that? This one is, what are the interfaces? Okay, so we have 0 SC001 is incoming and this one is SC00. Okay, so we'll try this one first. Interface SC001 0/0/1 IP NAT inside. Okay, After that, what about outside? This one. This is outside, right? So this is the which one? Incoming. The packets coming from this one, this one, this one. Okay. Then outside, outbound will be this one towards server. Okay. This is NAT outside of converting this one. Okay. So SC00. So this one is exit interface SC0/0/0 IP NAT outside. Okay, done. Now what I will do, what I have done is I created a dynamic NAT where they have a pool of public addresses which can be translated, used for translating. Okay, the private address from 172.16.11.0, 172.16.10.0, 172.16.1.0. Okay, these three are being summarized into a single network address 172.16.00/16 and added into access list 1. So whatever IP address in that range access list 1 is coming, they will be translated to public address. What is a public address? Which is I configured in the pool. What is the pool? 209.165.200.228/30. That means we have two address we have 229 and 230. These two address will be mapped for every private address. Okay. So I am going to test this. I want to open. So now we will test the NAT implementation. Okay. So for that, what we do, we have to open the web browser of L1, then PC1, PC2, and enter the IP address of web server. These are private IP address and they will pass through the internet to reach the public server. Okay, how it is possible? Just because of NAT implemented. Okay, and the NAT router we implemented NAT by using dynamic set of pools. So each private address will be converted to public IP and they are accessing this server. So I already opened the laptop. See, the web server is open. Then PC1 also I already opened. Website is open. Then PC2 also open. So all the websites are open now. I will check the this is 172.16.11.ip. Okay, so if you want to check the IP, just go here and check the IP here. Close this and go to desktop and check the IP. Just I'll show you one IP of laptop, IP of one device, then remaining you can just check that. Okay, so it's taking time. Okay, now go to IP configuration. You can see the IP address is private. It's in the range of 172.16.11.1. Like that, we have 172.16.10.1, 10.24, PC1, PC2. Okay. Now go to the R2 and I want to test the NAT output. Okay. So what I will do, I will open this router and there's a command to check the NAT implementation. Show IP NAT translation. Okay. When I type this command, I could see this 172.16.10.1 one device its source port inside local address. This inside global address is the IP address from pool. Okay, this is from the NAT pool 192.165.200.229 and this is the source port. Destination device is 209.165.201.5 outside local. This is the public device, the server. Its IP and its destination port is 80 because I am opening website, no? So web page or HTTP is port number 80. This is another device, maybe that laptop. It's laptop IP, private IP inside local. It's global IP. It will be converted to public IP 209.165.200 same 229 because we have a pool. We have only two address 229 and 230. They're all using same public IP. Okay. So there's not like every private IP has one public IP. They have a pool. Okay, from that pool they will take. Okay, this is a source port. Destination outside local is the same server with the port number outside global also same. Okay, like this, all the four devices. How many times they open the website? Each entry will come. They will have a public IP. From where we get this public IP? 299.165.200.229. We have configured that in the router. Where did you configure? Go up, you could see the command, this one, ipnat pool, any pool name, this 209.165.200.229 starting, ending is 209.165.200.230. Okay, this two IP address will be assigned for private IP address for which I'm translating private IP to public, this IP will be used. Okay, this is what testing for dynamic NAT. Hope you